to Fourth Down and D. I'm your host, D. Capri, and I'm glad that you are joining me here on this new preview episode. The Saints are 1-0. We barely squeaked by the Falcons, but a win is a win is a win. In the NFL, W's are hard to come by, and it's easier to correct off of a win, okay? Because we got a lot we needed to correct. Off that Falcons game, man, we got beat up for 3.5 quarters. We got beat up in the trenches. And I mean in the trenches, I mean the O-line and D-line. We got shoved and pushed all around the board. But we stopped them when it mattered. When it mattered. We knew we was going to face that college-style offense. We knew Mariota was very talented, like I told y'all before. So once we got our feet up under us, we sped the game up on offense, which, didn't give their defense a chance to set. And we finally let Jameis Winston sling it. And guess what? He looked good doing it because his targets are very talented. And we saw that this game from Chris Olave to Jarvis Landry to our boy, Mike Thomas. He is very much so back. He is the man. And also, tight end, Juwan Johnson and Taysom Hill stepping up because we thought it was going to be a weakness. They look good in the roles that they played. Juwan made some huge catches toward the end of the game and made some very acrobatic plays when he leaped over the defender. Hey, you couldn't ask for too much more. In that fourth quarter, they came together, they gelled, they looked good. Now, let's look forward to Tampa. If we start like this we started against the Falcons against Tampa, we're going to lose. And I'm going to say it straight up. We're going to lose. Ain't no coming back. We're going to lose. Our D-line has to play better. Amyamada, he disappeared. K Street disappeared. Disappeared. Cam, and I know that they were playing a lot of contain. They didn't want to get Mariota loose. But listen, sometimes you just got to go get him. You just got to go get it. And our defense, we didn't get 0 sacks, and they had 4 sacks against us. Jameis Winston took a lot of beating last game. We cannot have that against Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay's D-line is very talented. Starting from Vita Vea and working your way out. You don't want to mess with them. That pressure right in the quarterback's face is hell on an offense because he's always scrambling. He's always looking. Our O-line and our D-line has to hold up. If not, we're going to get beat everywhere. Now, their wide receivers are talented. We know it's going to be Mike Evans. We know it's going to be Julio Jones. But we saw the injury report today, and both lists are very long. Very, very long. But to say our list, we had limited on most of them. The only person that didn't practice was the Debo. And I'm going to say it like this. I ain't too big to say I was completely wrong. We need a Debo back. Roby got burnt a couple of times, and they're going to pick on him because nobody wants to throw at Lattimore. Nobody wants to throw to Lattimore's side, so Debo is going to be the target. So what should the plan on defense be coming up this week? I think we should let Marshawn follow Evans, right? And we should bracket against Julio. I don't think Chris Godwin's going to play because I think he has a hamstring injury. He didn't practice today. A lot of their players didn't practice because of hamstrings and other injuries. But I think as far as our secondary, that should be the plan. We should bracket Julio, but keep, Marshawn because he's been keeping Evans in check for the most part for the last 2 to 3 years. With all that being said, we're going to see who's going to go. We're going to see who's not going to go. And from there, we can develop more of a game plan throughout the week. I'm excited about this game. Everybody's looking forward to it because everybody's saying that Tom Brady is really wanting his revenge against the Saints because we are the team he cannot beat. We are the team he cannot beat. He's beat us one time in the playoffs only because Jerry Cook fumbled, and y'all know that. But we are the team, and we are his nemesis right now. So, it's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be a 12 o'clock. I wish it was more of a primetime game, but it's a 12 o'clock kickoff. We're going to make it sound like primetime in the Dome. It's going to be loud. It's going to be furious. It's going to be crazy. We're going to push the roof off of it. So we're going to have a good time this weekend. Y'all going to hear from me again Saturday before the game. We're going to talk a little bit more about injuries. We're going to say who's going to go, who's not going to go, who's going to be the player of our game, more score predictions, so forth and so on. But we are excited. Who that? Go Saints. Peace.